Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to today's stream, everyone. Happy Misdemeanor Day. Yar, har, har, and a bottle of juice, because we're a family-friendly channel here. Although sometimes we're not. Hey, you might want to be careful. We might say occasional curse words, including the D word, that's dang, and sometimes an F word, which is occasionally frick. So let your youngins know that we try our best, but rutro raggy. We're gonna board up upon the misdemeanor here with damnly friendly. Oh, I said it. You made me say it, chat. Oh, I was trying so hard too. Today is session 5. A lot of great, exciting things happened in session 4. Dubbed forever by the fans as the Wood Gnome episode. But now an island has appeared across the horizon. A new crew member gained, who is now sleeping below deck. And here we go. I'm gonna see how the crew's doing. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How?
In chat, people are talking about me in chat. What happened? What did you say? What did you tell them?
No one. I don't think anyone's talking. You got Dodger on, so you can't avoid. Oh yeah, I made a joke. I was like, we're family friendly, but sometimes we say a curse word, and someone was like, hey,
no.
with Dodger on, that's impossible. And I'm just like,
I'm not even the pirate of the group. I'm not even a pirate.
I'm just a young boy.
I'm just a youth.
I'm just a youth.
I'm just a sassy youth.
I'm just trying my best. All right, crusty crew. How's everyone feeling today?
Good.
We're currently leveling up right now.
Yeah, Dre's just finishing up the leveling process. We were helping him out, but I think he's nearly done.
I meant to help you with it this week. I'm sorry, Gerard. You just feel free to hit me up if you ever need help with that, and I will be more than happy to help. It's pretty straightforward. You feeling good, bud? You feeling?
Yeah, I'm right now looking at the feats, trying to figure it out.
Gotcha.
Hunter, what do you think about the tough feat? Is that
I like it. It's just like, here's a pile of HP.
Look, as someone who's been getting bodied this entire time, I'm thinking about just doing that.
Brett.
Yes.
Gerard's HP is weirdly low.
Maybe that might have been a goof. I don't know. You're D8, correct? So
yes.
You should be at minimum 18. What's your constitution?
Give me a moment. I've got too many tabs open at once right now.
Hey, my life. Welcome.
Yeah, let me see. Let me pull this back up. My campaigns. Hi, chat. Sorry, chat. My current constitution is 14.
14? That means you should have at least a minimum at level 3. At level 3, the minimum hit points you should have is 24, I believe.
The minimum was 24?
at minimum 24.
I believe that was correct because I just leveled up and I rolled a 5,
which means now you should be at 29. No, 31 because of your constitution modifier.
Oh, crap. I messed it up then because I'm at 28.
Yeah, set your HP to 31 then.
All right, can I still alter my hit points?
Yeah.
Is it too late?
Anytime you want to do that.
HP. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Anytime you want to do that, bud.
So,
Brett, I am not a fighter. I'm all rogue.
You decided not to go fighter?
Yep. My strength's not high enough to justify wearing heavy armor, so fuck it.
Look at you. All rogue all the time.
And I didn't even get a feat. I just put 2 points in Dex. I got 18 Dex.
Oh my god! Oh boy. All right. Well, Does everyone feel good to start, get going, and
almost.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, it's fine.
Is Thunderwave okay? I went with that for my extra spell.
Yeah.
Thunderwave's great.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Twice
I
your
think
level.
I'm ready then. I
Isn't
did
Thunderwave like a cantrip? Like you can just
Yeah.
do it.
It just expels. You just go.
It's super. It's super.
All right.
Yeah.
How do I? So I chose my feat. How do I apply it?
Great question. I'm gonna have to go onto the screen for you, buddy. Hold on one second.
What did you pick?
I chose tough,
Toughness.
Oh, it should just apply itself.
but now it did. But it like didn't work.
Oh,
And now, yeah.
And now
I
I'm
lost,
dying.
I lost my ability to choose my feat. It's as if I already leveled up.
You can go in and we can edit that. Here, let me go in and let me see what we can do.
Chat, listen, chat. I've never played this game before, so I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
You don't have to apologize. Hey, you don't have to apologize to them.
Yeah, you don't have to apologize to them. Chat.
Yeah.
Yo, back off. Back off,
Yeah, he's new.
Yeah. Back off my boy. Literally, chat's not doing anything wrong. They're the most supportive chat. They're like,
Chat's
dude,
like,
do what you gotta do, mate.
Fuck you. Hey, you look at me. You look at me. You mess with my boy again, I kill you.
Dodger, I don't think they were messing with anybody. Just,
okay. So
I'm a youth. I'm a sweet youth.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you've already got the feat. Your hit point maximum increases by an amount equal to twice your level when you gain this feat. Wait, what does he mean by your hit point maximum increased by an amount equal to twice your level? What does that mean?
I don't know. That's
Whenever
why I
you
was
gain,
like,
oh, sorry, I wasn't. I apologize. I bet like when you gain a level thereafter, your hit point increases by an additional 2 hit points. Oh, so it's 2 HP per. Yeah. So because you changed, so you already took the feat, right? But we changed your hit points already, so it didn't take that into account. So now we are adding an additional 8 hit points to your total. So you were actually
Holy crap.
at 39
Wow,
hit points.
yes. Much better. Ooh.
Chat, there goes Dodger swearing again. God, you were right about this one. Real potty mouth.
Hey, whoa, hey.
Whoa, hey.
Hey, whoa, hey.
it's one of them youths coming
It's
in
one
here.
of them yous. All right. So everyone's good to go?
Yes.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's begin.
Yes, I went from 24 HP to 39 in one level.
Yep,
yeah.
that sounds right. That sounds right. Yep, that's the one.
All right.
That's
I'm,
the
I'm,
one.
I'm ready to not die, chat.
Yay!
Ooh, that's the kind of energy we like.
This is the story arc we were waiting for. Leighton becomes the tank. I'll never go down again. I swear it. Episode title says 4, but it's 5. We're getting to that point where, oh, it does say 4. Frick. We're on.
Numbers don't mean anything, chat.
We're,
Time is an illusion.
we're getting to that. We're getting to that point, and I'm doing it with Arcane Academy as well, where we're reaching this number of just. It's after like 4, my brain goes, I don't know, 72 or something. One of numbers, pick it. Do whatever you want. Just it feels there. It is episode
What do you
5.
care? What do you care? You're here. You're watching it. It's fine.
You're gonna be a nerd about it? We gotta stop bullying. We gotta stop bullying. They're here. They're being supportive. It's fine.
Hey, by the way, you should all support the Patreon.
Yeah. Wow, your salesman tactics is amazing. Bully them,
Thank you.
lower them to submission, and then hold your hand out and be like, by the way, you want to be cool? Support the Patreon. Right over. Yeah,
Wink,
no bully.
wink, wink.
Yeah, this is why I had the no bully sign. It's because of people like you and me sometimes. Because sometimes I get a little feisty. I get a little bullied. And this is my relationship with chat. So they let me know when we've gone too far with the bit. They throw up the sign. We halt. We go, I'm sorry. We're sorry, sweet chat, sweet precious chat. We apologize.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat.
I'm sorry, chat.
I'm just a youth.
I'm just a little shit named Alice.
I'm just a little. Whoa! You're the
did.
first person to say it swears. You're the first person to say it swears.
Yeah. Well, someone had to, and as DM, I'm willing to take the charge. I'm willing to take. I get 1 or 2 or 5. I really haven't decided how many allotments
it's your show,
I
you
get.
get infinity.
I get as many as I want. All right, let's begin. We're up. We're ready to go. We're hyped up. Brief recap for the players, as I'm sure you guys have already known. Yesterday or last session was the Wood Gnome episode, as I've dubbed it, and many has dubbed it. You did get a new crew member, fancy that, and an island has appeared across the horizon, where Lady Luck has finally docked from her self-propelled sailing journey across the great ocean of Io. And there he is. By the way, I updated everyone's art because we were still using the old art, so your token should look nice and shiny.
I was gonna say, I thought it was did I get a change of some kind?
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize we were still using the older tokens because Sea Bear's arts is so good, and they brought up, hey, just so you know, you're still using like version 1 of the art. Here, there's still version 2, and I was like, all right, version 2, nice and shiny. So, yes. You have arrived. You're there. You're looking out, and there it is. What is everybody doing currently?
Last time I was freaking the hell out because I saw my ship.
Your ship.
So I
is
imagine
there.
I'm still running around, just kind of freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just sit there, Luna. Run with me. Pace with me. We must pace.
Alice, what are you doing? Are you standing on that barrel over there?
No, he was sitting on it and like writing. But I think he's probably like squinting off in the distance, like he can kind of see something, you know?
Oh yeah. It's been a fun couple of days for Alice so far.
That's right, yeah. God.
I think Captain Armstrong's just like pretending that the people on his ship aren't freaking out, and it's like, stay the course, full steam ahead. Oh, it'll all be over soon.
Okay. Alice, you feel a sort of like chill fall over you.
Oh, okay.
It
What
and
does it
and
feel like? Sorry.
it feels like it feels like something attached like to your back, like you got an itch on your back. And everyone actually notices something on Alice. It begins to fade in existence. It's like a string almost. This like ghostly present string earing up into the sky.
What?
That's weird.
I like my eyes widen and I kind of reach my hand back to touch like my shoulder blades, you know, like when you feel something on your back or you're trying to itch your back. Like, do I feel anything?
No, it completely goes through you as this large spectral ball suddenly just surges down the line from the sky towards Alice.
Oh shit.
It goes into Alice briefly, and the spectral energy separates as a young man appears next to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I like fall over and look at him in complete disbelief. Is he a fully formed person?
He is a transparent, translucent individual, lightly purple.
What the heck?
I'll stand up and like kind of peer at him like trying to figure out if he's real.
Hey.
Hello?
Are you real?
What do you mean, am I real? Of course I am. Are you real?
Yeah, of course I'm real. I'm right here.
I'll reach. Can I touch him?
Yeah, when you reach out, you just completely go through him.
All right, then. It's not the weirdest thing to happen in the last few days.
Where the hell are we?
You're on a ship. Are you? Is he wearing? Is he wearing the academy robes?
He's not in. Would you say Tremor is in uniform?
A very like lazy attempt at the uniform, like
Okay.
very sloppy and well, not sloppy, but like he's he tries to get away with as little uniform.
Like when
as
a
he can.
hoodlum goes to a private school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he would kind of look at you long enough to realize that you're wearing academy clothes and point at you and go, "You're from the academy."
Yeah, well, I guess we were. How do you know that? Wait a second. Do I recognize them?
So Alis, you never met, so you do not recognize him. But he does
Okay.
appear to be like a student, like he would be from the academy.
Are we at the academy now? Why are we on the water?
No, he pauses for a second and then says, "We're on a ship. A spell went wrong for me," and then it dawns on him like, "A spell I assume went wrong for you as well."
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of that around here. They're not very good at teaching us over there, it seems.
The entire system is laughable, to be honest, but
I know, right?
this is so strange. Wait, you're saying that you're not at the academy now?
No. Yeah, look, our spell went wrong. We're meddling around with a djinn. You know what a djinn is?
Yes, you went to the room. You went to the wishing room.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You did too?
Yeah. He looks at Luna and Leighton kind of hesitantly and then says, "Yes, it's how I got here."
Huh. Were you with Nigel?
Nigel? Who's Nigel?
Okay, well, swing and a miss.
Armstrong, why do strange men keep appearing on your ship?
What's going on back there?
I have no idea.
Do we have another stowaway?
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine, is it?
Look, you found the ship that you're looking for. Just keep going, all right? I'm dealing with it.
Don't have much other choice in.
Hey, I'm not an it. And he kind of puffs up his chest. The name's Tremor.
All right.
Can we like see through? Is he a specter?
Yeah,
kind of
he's transparent, sort of translucent.
Can you put your hand through him?
I mean, you can attempt to if you'd like.
Luna Fiera kind of like reaches out for his arm to see if it's like solid.
Yeah, you just go straight through it.
Oh,
Can I help you?
hello.
I can see you, you know.
They're pirates. They don't have much decorum.
Well, I've always kind of admired pirates. They don't really care what people think.
Nicholas eye rolls really hard. My name is Alis. I've been here 3 days, 4 days. He realizes time is blurring together. I don't know how long I've been here.
It's been 1 day.
Oh my god. One
Really?
day,
Wait,
the longest
1
day of my life.
It's been like 20. It's probably been a little over 24 hours since you've been here.
Oh gosh.
Thought is staggering.
The academy was, quite a buzz about you and your big departure.
Alis makes a face. Yes, well, I suppose I decided to leave a bit suddenly.
Yeah, well, we didn't really decide to leave. we just kind of, you know.
But you went to the room.
Yeah, we
Surely
went
you
to
had
the
a reason
room.
to go there.
Sure, yeah, I was looking for, well, doesn't matter what I was looking for. He turns away dramatically.
Ayla looks at him like this is not a very productive conversation, and says, "All right, well, I assume you didn't intend to come here, so
Well,
how did you
okay.
manage to be here?" What?
No, I intended to be here. I didn't really know where I was going to end up, but look, do you know what a ley line is?
Do I know what a ley line is?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay.
You do not know what a ley line is.
No.
Have you heard of the astral?
Have I heard of the astral?
Make an Arcana check.
Great. This is going really well so far.
Yes, you are aware of the astral veil. The astral is this power of the infinite where spellcasters tap into to get their power.
Yes, of course. Well, all of us have read the thesis.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Entering the astral. Obviously, we all had to read it.
yeah, I'd might have skipped that one. That doesn't really matter because, how do I put this? My colleagues and I are in the astral right now, and
What?
yeah, the
That's
djinn
incredible.
definitely misinterpreted a wish and sent us there. So we are now looking for a way home, and it looks like you're one of those ways home. For whatever reason, there's a ley line, which is like a connection, a bridge between the astral and our world, Io. And it seems to go through you? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out myself.
Luna's like, Ayla is so full of secrets. And just kind of like
Alis blushes a little bit and like rubs his eyes. Well, if it helps, you're still in Io. Just
Yeah, I
a
figured.
very different part of Io.
How far away from the academy?
Far. I know that we did a check before and I nailed it, Brett.
Yeah.
Like, I crushed it. Just to remind you all.
Crushed
But
it. I believe
yeah.
you're about a month away because you're kind of like you're essentially in the middle of the ocean. You're around where trade routes between continents are. So to sail back would probably be, well, maybe not a month. Yeah, I would say to get back to the academy from where you are, it would take about a month of sailing.
Right.
Yeah, the ocean's massive.
Okay. Yeah, Alis would say, I don't know if you know where Creshheart is, but it would take at least a month to get back. Trying to figure out a quicker way to do it, but
Oh, so
honestly,
you're also trying to get back.
well,
Why? Doesn't this seem more like fun?
Yeah, what's your rush?
he'll look a little. There's a brief flicker of upset on his face. He says, "My spell went wrong in a myriad of ways. One of which is that my familiar was left behind."
Okay, we have that in common. We lost our familiars too.
When you made the wish.
No, before that. That's why we went down to find the djinn.
What?
Wait a minute. Did you lose our familiars?
How would I have done that?
Well, you said you had one, and then you made the wish, and now you don't.
I made the wish to travel somewhere, not here. Like look around, like just to reinforce. I didn't want to be here, and say, I know that obviously when you're dealing with a djinn or with wishing magic, you have to be very specific about what you want, and it still might go wrong. But I can't see any way that my wish would have created a situation where any familiars would have gone missing.
Must be something else then. Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Wait, are you just going to vanish now? What's...
I mean, you have any questions for me? I am a font of wisdom.
More specifically, if I'm a ley line, as you're putting it, if I'm a way for you to get back, how are we to communicate?
Good question. You know, we're pretty new at this too. I didn't even know where I was going to end up. Turns out I'm all here. I don't know where the hell I am. So, how about this? There's a good chance that all of my companions and I will end up seeing you again, but we'll probably have to travel to where you are.
All right.
Brett, is there
In the Vale,
Oh,
like an equivalent.
Kraken, were you gonna ask?
I don't know if I should like make checks for any of this stuff. Like I don't know what I'm thinking will happen.
What are you trying to do, or what are you trying to figure out?
Well, if I can communicate with Alis from the Vale, now that we know that they're a ley line, and B, if we were to travel through the ley line, would we just pop out where they are, or is it?
So go ahead and make an Arcana check to hypothesize. And since your character's not connected here, just do a. Do you remember what your Arcana?
It's +5.
Yes, just do a /roll 1d20 +5, and you can hypothesize whether communication is possible, or if you were to go to the ley line, where you would end up. So now that you've connected with Alis, perhaps the headmaster of the archive over at the Astral Archive might be able to guide you in communication, since there does seem to be a connection. As far as travel goes, you'll have to head back to the headmaster to figure out exactly how that would work. But if the ley line is stable and it's connected to Alis and not necessarily a specific location, theoretically, if you were to go through the ley line within enough time, you could end up where Alis is. And as far as like taking Alis back through his own ley line, that is uncertain. Like a zip code, like not a zip code, but like a zip pull, essentially, to like bungee them back. So you're gonna have to refer to an individual of higher knowledge of ley lines and in interplanar travel.
Okay. I guess he'll say, yeah, there's a lot of potential, I think, with this, but I'll have to go back to the Vale to know exactly how to tap into it. What are your goals here?
I don't have any goals here. I didn't want to be here. Well, and he hesitates to say he's stuck because he actually does really like Luna, and he's getting closer with Leighton, so he'll hesitate a little bit and then say, a lot is happening right now, and I'm helping them, and they've been very kind to me, so I'm not in any rush, but I do think that we need to accumulate data if we're going to figure out exactly how this works. So if there is a way for us to communicate and to make sure we know what we're doing, maybe I can help you.
Okay. Last thing from me. Is there really no reason you can think of that would explain why you are a ley line to this dimension?
God.
You can attempt an Arcana check to hypothesize if you'd
Yeah,
like.
I'll attempt, but on my own, I'm not thinking of much.
Also, Trimmer, you do recall what Headmaster Levin mentioned to you, that essentially the Jinn uses the astral veil to move people around whenever fulfilling their wishes, because of this raw force of just tearing through the planes, as sort of like a beacon, as like a transport around Io, or even just to the astral veil. It essentially leaves a trail, a ley line attached to the person temporarily.
Oh, so it's almost like a plane trail, like a chemtrail sort of thing. Like,
exactly.
Okay, so I'm just following the most recent
Just
one.
like a
and head off
chemtrail,
to
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe we like kind of come to that sort of realization together. Like
Yeah.
Alis would say, well, I did essentially rip through the sky to get here, which was not what I expected. Perhaps it did something.
Was there anyone else with you when you were working with the Jinn? And what
No.
exactly did you ask the Jinn? What was your wish?
Essentially, I was asking to go where I was meant to be. It was a vague wish. I should have known better, but I was in a hurry.
You're meant to be a pirate?
No, definitely not.
Hey, watch your tone.
He'll say, I was alone, aside from Eleanor,
Eleanor? Who's that?
a familiar.
Oh. And you haven't seen them since?
No.
Describe your familiar.
It's a snake. Well, it's a sea snake, so probably won't find her. I'm hoping she just went in the ocean. The Academy always hated her anyway.
Well, if we make it back, our next step is to find the familiars. Actually, wait, Brett, can I focus on my familiar while I'm here? I want to see if I can look through his eyes.
Oh God, yeah, you absolutely can.
Wait, what is he trying to do?
I have a homunculus familiar, and then I have the ability to look through their eyes. So
Okay.
I'm gonna, while I'm in this plane, I'm gonna try to look through its eyes and see what
Oh
happens.
my god, okay.
Oh God. All right, let me think for a second. So are you focusing now?
Yeah.
All right. Your familiar briefly, it's very fuzzy, but your familiar's still alive. They appear to be, you only see like a dazed, like a dazed over image. They appear to be looking over at a horrified Nigel that appears to be sobbing. And when he looks down to Nigel, half of his torso appears to be in this fleshy abomination. And then and then it just goes black.
Nigel looks like that, or
Nigel looks like that.
Nigel is a fleshy abomination?
It's Nigel's, half of Nigel's torso, and then he's kind of like as if he's stuck in this sort of like this necrotic molded flesh sack. And then he blacks out.
Okay.
Your familiar blacks out.
Any vicinity, like location that I could determine, or like underground or above ground or what?
Make a roll a d20 and make a with a +5. Roll the d20 +5.
Yeah, crit.
Damn.
He's definitely at the old academy.
Nice.
Okay. All right. And I know what coast that's on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Where are we right now?
The old academy next to the water, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
On the
I
other
would-
that's on the other side of Ishtar.
Oh, but where are we right now?
In the middle of the ocean, a month away from Ishtar.
Okay, you're not very close.
No, that's what I told you.
Okay. Well,
Wait, what did you see? Your face.
yeah,
You looked troubled.
I think I know who's responsible for our familiars missing, and they are now a flesh abomination. So I'm gonna go figure that out.
Felix will blink a couple of times and then sort of collect himself and nod. All right. What can I do from here? It's the second you leave, I'm not really sure how to proceed, to be honest.
I don't know what you can do for now. I believe there'll be a way I can get in contact with you again. Either by this means, and he kind of motions to his ghostly form, or another. Once we know where we're going, we'll let you know too.
All right.
Or we'll just pop out in the middle of wherever you are, and that'll be a whole thing.
Sure. Okay.
Right. Just don't get yourself killed.
You too. Sounds like you're in a dangerous thing.
Actually, it's quite nice over there. I kind of don't want to leave.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, you too. And he looks over at the pirates, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry for the distraction. I don't know if any of that made any sense to all of you.
The academy's become very experimental since I've been there.
You also went to the academy?
I did. A very long time ago, though.
She's over 100.
Oh,
To be clear.
wait. Did you go to the old academy?
I did, before it was destroyed.
Oh, I think we're going there next. Do you know any way back or anything we should know?
I mean, I haven't been there since days after it was destroyed. I know there are a network of tunnels leading up to the academy, but I have no idea the state of it right now. Be careful, though.
Okay. Why were you there when it was destroyed?
I was a student there, and I believe that somebody there was seeking something that my family had. But beyond that, I don't really know.
What's your family?
My family was part of the royal line of high elves there. They've long since passed.
Huh. Wow, you guys have some interesting company. And he looks over to the other pirates. I assume you guys have equally dramatic backstories.
All right, listen here, ghost boy. I have one question for you. There is a wooden gnome creature on this ship, and I believe it is your fault. Why did you bring it here?
That makes sense.
Right,
leave while you
Armstrong?
can.
Yeah, Adam.
You've seriously opened an unbelievable can of worms by even acknowledging them. Just leave.
He'll just kind of slowly turn back to you two. All right, well, I guess I'll be in touch with you two. Good luck, out here. And he kind of nods towards the other pirates. And then he'll snap his fingers and poof out of existence. Poof. Or whatever Brett says I do.
The spectral energy goes back into Alis, and then the spectral line appears again as this ball of energy and light just thrusts through the sky, and the line and energy fades.
Alis is like clutching his chest. Like, I do not like the way that feels at all.
Luna kind of comforts Alis a little bit and asks, did you know him? Anything about him?
No, I've never met him before, but there were a lot of new students right around the time that I left.
Oh. How big are the classes now? Like, how many students are at the new academy?
The academy's huge, isn't it, Brett? Or no?
Yeah, I mean it's taking over an old dwarven fortress in a mountain.
Oh wow!
Bye, Kraken. That was super fun.
Big, that was Kraken, everyone, from the Arcane Academy. Woo! crossover episode.
I'm so glad that I didn't. So I actually watch Arcane Academy, and I fell asleep before the end of the last episode.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, sorry. What was your answer? Bretto?
Oh wait, you're asking me? What were you asking me?
Oh, just how.
Oh yeah,
how
it's
big is it?
it's sizable. It's a refurbished dwarven fortress up in the
Right.
mountains of Ishtar.
Oh, wow. Okay. So definitely everyone wouldn't know. All the students. It's not that small.
Well, I've been there for a few years now, so I do recognize most of the people. Definitely never seen him before. But that's concerning. Things at the academy were not going well anyway, but they had managed to keep it under wraps for the most part.
Aelith,
However-
can I ask you something personal?
Yes?
What was your wish?
My wish was to be where I was meant to be. However, after doing enough reading, I should know that a vague wish like that was just asking for trouble. I was frustrated and I was upset at the time that I made a lot of mistakes. Essentially, judging by the reading, the moment that you enter a situation where a wish can be taken, it could be taken verbally, it could be taken through thought. You don't know until you're there. And I think my thoughts were a bit all over the place.
I see. When I was there, I remember that such activity was very off limits, so it surprises me to hear that so many people apparently are going down and making wishes now.
No, this room, I don't understand how they even found it. The notes that I was able to find, the bit of reading I could even scrounge up, it wasn't even a sure thing that it was there. Maybe even using it created a situation where more people could find it, which is troubling. Means that if I hadn't have used it, they probably would have been fine.
Do you think that's why you're the ley line?
Potentially, if it hasn't been used for a long time, that would make sense. If it moved me, and no one had been moved through that kind of magic in a long time, could have created a tear of sorts.
I think Luna also notices for the first time. She looks at Aelith and says, "Are you not fully human?"
No, well, they believed I had some elf. He gestures to his body, somewhere.
I thought I sensed something different. Luna kind of looks over at the captains too to see their reactions amidst all of this.
Do I need to be freaking out about this?
No. Sorry, everything is fine. It's
Cause I'm this close to freaking out.
Calm down. We're fine. It's a youth thing. Ugh.
To be fair, I've seen weirder stuff.
Aye.
Today.
Aelith looks at Luna with kind of a grateful kind of look. Thank you. I know that was all very odd.
Don't worry about it at all. I've seen weirder things happen, and I know that when people mess with those sorts of things, you never know the result. But we'll get you back home, or where you want to go.
Aelith nods a little. Thank you.
Now let's go stop those captains before they lose their minds
Yes, I suppose
completely.
we should go find a bloody cursed ship, shouldn't we?
During all that, you all are beginning to approach over at the One moment. You all are beginning to approach the island, where you see the ship has beached itself. What's everyone doing before arriving at the island?
Is there any is there a dock or anywhere to actually like officially dock, or just we're just gonna have to pull up and drop anchor?
You're gonna have to pull up, use your blinkers, do a 3-point turn.
Yep.
But yeah, you'll probably have to just drop anchor.
Okay. In that case, Armstrong will just be barking orders and telling people to do things with sails and drop anchors and stuff. You know, pirate stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you
Go do pirate things.
Are you
I
dropping?
don't know what that is.
Are you dropping anchor over in the ocean, and are you gonna row to the beach, or are you gonna get as close to are you gonna actually beach yourself? Like, how are you guys gonna approach the island?
We probably need to drop anchor and then row out,
Okay.
because beaching the ship doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the right answer.
Once we got as close as we could get, like right before sort of dropping the rowboat, is that what you would call it?
Yeah.
I think Alis would start kind of trying to keep an eye out for signs of magic or something that they should be concerned about.
Okay. That sounds good. Do you want to do like a Arcana check when you're ready to like?
No,
row?
I just want to nail it. I don't want to do a check. So
I'd like to spend my instant success token, please.
yeah, I hit an 8 from the ship. I hit an 8 with my first roll.
Yeah. You don't sense anything peculiar.
Would it be okay if I rolled again once we're like
Absolutely.
quite a bit closer?
Yeah, you let me know when you when you roll.
Okay.
And we'll do that. All right.
Yeah, I guess as we're approaching, I would want to scan the beach for danger or other things.
Of course. You can go ahead and make a nice little investigation check as you're approaching there. Oh,
Crit.
Nice.
Hey.
so
Two crits so far today, guys.
oh my gosh. So as you are approaching, especially where the beach is docked, you make a keen investigation to notice that there is a wooden ladder that ascends over to the landmass, like from the beach onto the actual island itself. The shore is kind of out currently, or the tide's out, right? That means that there's more beach, I believe. The tide's not in, the tide's out. Revealing that shows that there is probably someone or someones living on this island.
So where is this ladder?
You're actually approaching it right now. And then if you row, you'll be able to spot it. It's kind of like on the side of the ladder. So because the tide's out, it's beach, and then this cliff, essentially this land cliff, and that's where this wooden ladder is with like barnacles and all sorts of stuff, so people can get up to the land easier when the tide's out.
So it looks like a very like permanent kind
Yes.
of fixture.
Yeah, oh yeah. It looks like it's been there for a while. It doesn't look like someone just made it in immediately. It's
Okay.
like roped into the cliff and barnacled in, so it looks like it's been there for a very long while.
Gotcha.
Does everyone go on the rowboat into the island?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do here.
All right. Let's get you guys on there. You've been on this ship for almost 2 sessions now, and now we leave the ship.
God, that's true.
Oh,
All right, guys, put your tokens over there. Everyone knows how to do that now, right?
yeah.
I forgot.
You go to the what looks like the little newspaper in the tabs, and then grab your name under players and pull it on in Roll20.
Okay. Newspaper. Tabs.
The gnome! We left the gnome on the ship alone!
Oh gosh.
I just realized.
Yes, good. All according to plan.
No!
I am going to murder that gnome so hard.
You suddenly
Can't
hear
leave him there.
a trucker's horn from the ship, the Misdemeanor, as it sails away. No, I'm kidding.
So long, bitches.
So long. See you later. It's now the Misdemeanor.
It's actually kind of clever.
Thank you. I was proud of myself for that. You arrive over on the beach. What are you all doing?
Sprinting! Lady Luck! Lady Luck!
Okay, if that's what he's doing, then yeah.
You see Lady Luck
Wait.
beached there.
Yeah, I think Kalis would like kind of half-heartedly try to keep up and yell, "Wait, you don't know if it's safe."
Oh, Lady Luck. I missed you so much.
I would like to do an Arcana check, please.
As you
On
do
the
that,
ship.
Leighton, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, wait, stop.
Leighton,
Oh,
I have good news for you. Your ship is safe and sound. No need to worry anymore. You're just gonna go ahead and leave that ship beached right there and carry about your business.
I did a 20 on Arcana.
Alice, the ship is definitely enchanted.
You idiot! Step away from the ship.
You feel compelled not to board the ship because you feel comforted and good that Lady Luck is safe and sound. Leighton.
But you're not going in.
Can I tell like if it's it's different, yeah? It's
Yes.
different from before?
Yes.
Something definitely happened to that ship. You need to be careful about it.
Leighton, what are you doing? Sorry, I just want to see what Leighton's doing.
I'm literally hugging the side of the hull. Like I'm just like I'm so happy it's here that we
Yep.
found it.
All right, Alice.
Ayla's look because Armstrong's right next to him, so Ayla's would look at Armstrong and just like put his arms up, like what the fuck? Like, could you help me out here?
Well, how do we know it's harmful something that happened to it?
We don't, but we also don't know that it's not harmful, and it's different from before. We literally put a cursed thing inside of a cursed thing, and then this ship was enchanted and went across the sea with no one on it, and you're saying to me that we should just trust that it's all fine.
You listen here, boy. I didn't say a word. I'm just saying I'm happy to see my ship.
I know.
Don't be putting words in my mouth, boy.
Well, if you're not boarding it, I'm not boarding it.
I am aware that our ship just arrived suddenly here, and I know that it's probably cursed. I had the cursed sword, for God's sakes. I am aware.
Luna's trying to figure out like what is going on with it, why it went in this direction, and she's like, "Well, you guys, maybe we need to look at where the ship is pointing. That it was brought here because something's on the island."
That's some
Brett?
good thinking.
Yes.
Brett, can I check to see if I've been here to this island before?
You've never been to this island before, no.
Okay.
Also, are we really okay with the gnome being alone on the boat?
No.
I mean,
I don't think that he can do anything with it, but still, like, it's not ideal.
He can't one-man the boat. Like you need a crew to do it. It's a big boat.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably couldn't even like pull the anchor up.
Okay. Luna looks like a little more relieved.
Suddenly, for our viewers, a scene change.
What?
Oh gosh.
Oh god damn it.
He's just moving the wheel around like he's pretending to drive a car.
Oh my god.
Set sail, mateys!
He's just
my
like
goodness.
pretending. Like he's like an 8-year-old. Well, Luna, that's a good point. Maybe rather than stepping aboard a cursed ship, we should see where it was trying to lead us to.
Luna! The bag of holding, please!
Luna comes over and like opens up the bag.
Give me the sword.
As you pull out the sword from the bag, it glows with a radiant green shine, pointing southward. South by southwest. And it's still just that just giant just beam of light just flashing that way. towards the island, through the island that you're on right now.
Ooh.
The sword must be a compass. It's telling us to go somewhere.
Well, I guess we should follow it.
Aye!
You're all mad, honestly.
Excuse me.
Oh, we're mad! You just had a ghost boy appear next to you and talk to you gibberish for 10 minutes, and we're the mad ones?
Yes, because I didn't summon him to me, did I?
Well,
You're
you
the one who
summoned
was-
you to us.
Well, that also was a mistake and an accident.
Or
obviously.
was it?
Don't. Like holds up his hand like, don't.
I'm just saying, you wanted to go where you were meant to be.
Not what I had
Don't
in
listen to
mind.
this old man.
You're all welcome to come along, or you can go back on the ship with the wood gnome.
Yes, that sounds lovely. I would love to be alone on that ship, the wood gnome.
Are you coming, Luna?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You said it was southwest?
South by southwest, yeah. It seems to be like poking its way through the island itself. You begin to climb the barnacle-infested ladder.
I wanted to check it for like booby traps or something.
Well, Leighton has already gone up it, so
All right, I'm committing. I'm there.
yeah. As you're checking, go ahead and make investigation check. Leighton continues to climb up.
Whoa!
It's definitely, you need caution when climbing this ladder because of all the barnacles that's on it. Leighton, you climb up it haphazardly. It hurt a little bit, but nothing too devastating. Scratches up your hands. Your calloused hands from constant wrestling and fighting.
Yeah.
Well, just be careful going up. I'll take the rear.
Very
guess I could
brave of you.
Try climbing it.
Chat, there is a very important straw poll currently in the chat. I'm curious to see your thoughts of the straw poll. Thank you very much.
Be honest.
Oh my god.
Would I rather do
I'm
what?
voting.
Be honest.
I need to make official wood gnome art.
Is that not what you have?
No. That's literally like a Google image I found of wood gnome.
Oh, I thought you drew that.
No, man, I wish.
Oh, that would be
Did
so
you
tasty.
see the tweet where I think it's a Tyler too, and he took the wood gnome and the girl wood gnome, like put them.
Yes, I did see that.
Also, I realized I accidentally opened the poll on stream, but you know what? I don't regret it. I have no regrets whatsoever about that.
Definitely thought you did that on purpose.
I didn't mean to do that on purpose at
I
all.
did it on purpose. It was great. It was hilarious.
All right. You all have risen up the ladder.
Well, looks like it wants us to go south, but this path here. Are the cardinal directions like the same on the map?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
South by
Let's hear
southwest.
paths leading east and south's looking.
Oh, sorry, south by southeast. I mix up my east and west. I'm sorry, guys. I need a compass on the actual overlay. So yeah, the sword is pointing south by southeast, and yeah, so you're in the right direction.
It's clockwise. Never eat soggy worms.
I know, but my brain, it's soft and smooth.
It's
So
soggy.
it'd be like that-ish kind of.
Yeah. You're entering into what appears to be a bit of a jungle.
What do you think, crew? Do we go into the jungle or follow the path?
I'm sure you can all guess what my idea is.
Hey, I don't want to fight any demon monkeys. I'll follow the path.
The path it is. I don't think we should split up.
I agree.
All right.
Pew.
Okay. Like a loading screen. Put your. I'm gonna go and place your tokens. I think you'll have vision. If you don't.
I have no vision.
I haven't put your token down yet.
I have no vision.
I can't see, Brett.
Stop.
I can't see.
Layton, stop moving.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's DMs with like players can sometimes it be like, just excited children. Like, what's this do? You're like, stop moving. Hold on 1 second. Give me a minute.
But
There we go. I'm giving everyone vision slowly. The jungle necessarily isn't dark, but you do need the ability to, there we go.
I have dork vision, Brett. Does that help me here?
You mean you have dork vision?
I have dork vision.
So it's not dark. It's just there's things that are blocking your line of sight, which is why we're doing it this way.
Gotcha.
Which is why you'll go over here and you'll see like this. This is just like trees, like actually blocking the way.
I got you.
It's a thing I'm trying, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, when you move, the trees move. When you move your token.
So it's
That's freaky.
It's your line. It's your line of sight. So instead of being
Right.
like, "Hey, can I see that?" It's if you can see it, then yeah,
Oh, wild.
yeah.
Whoa.
Just
That's
DM
cool.
things. All right, let's do a little jungle ditty here.
Whoa, that's cool.
All right. You enter the jungle. It is extremely humid as you cross through the tree lines. And yeah.
Florida.
It's Florida extra.
I think
Oh, God.
if we got to a point where the road was turning that way, I'm fairly certain that's going to take us north. It's the opposite of where we want to go.
True.
He's right.
We could possibly climb our way this way.
A large
Maybe you
cliffside
could.
faces you with trees above it.
Well, perhaps we should meet the inhabitants and they can warn us of any dangers. I found that's a good way to learn about the local environment.
And if they want to kill us,
Well, We kill them first.
Aye, pointy end goes into the stomach. Easy peasy.
Luna looks at Alis and goes, "It's the pirate way," kind of jokingly.
We're coming in peace. If they've got a problem with that, well, that's their problem.
Aye, peace is only good for so long. Eventually it spoils.
Alis looks overwhelmed.
Stop. Armstrong, I need you to make a dexterity save as the ground underneath
my
you
God.
gives way to
Now,
a spike trap.
now when I don't check for traps.
Oh, a twap. A spike twap. Oh, hell yeah. That's the good shit.
As the ground and earth gives way underneath to a pit, you're able to leap forward to avoid the spikes.
All right, so it's that kind of jungle.
That kind of jungle? Have you been to one of these kinds of jungles before?
I've been to a few jungles.
Ones with spikes coming out of the floor?
It's more common than you'd think.
More specifically, it's that kind of inhabitant, wouldn't you say?
Oh, good point. Well, you can't blame people for protecting their home.
I feel like
Luna
this is
starts gathering rocks to kind of throw in front of them. She picks up a few pebbles.
Oh, that's
to,
smart.
like,
Hell
toss.
yeah.
Smart.
I was gonna say, this feels like Fall Guys, where we're trying to, like, not move forward on that game with
Yeah,
the
the
tiles.
tiptoe one.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we proceed, I guess I will investigate better.
So how we're gonna do this is when you make an investigation check, I won't reveal DCs obviously. If traps are closer, the DC will be lower, but if the traps are farther away, the DCs go high and higher. So it'll be up to you when you decide you want to make an investigation check.
Oh
What's
boy.
a DC?
DC is a difficulty check. It's a number that you have to beat to essentially succeed at something. So, for example, this trap here, I'm just going to throw a number. Let's say it had a DC of 10. Because Armstrong rolled a dexterity save of 24, it beats the 10, meaning he was successful in overcoming the difficulty.
Oh.
Just another number to beat.
Okay.
All right, what are you guys doing? Mosquitoes begin to nibble at you.
That's awful.
I don't like that.
I mean,
I would stick to the back. This is not my forte.
I have a good dex save. I don't know how good I am at investigating, but...
wait, Alis, can't you float?
Only, well, out of character, only in combat.
Gotcha, okay. Like, I don't know D&D, so I'm just like, that just seems like a logical step. Just
That's a fair thing.
It's very fair.
Best way to describe it is Alis can float but doesn't know how to control it.
I see.
I've only ever been able to do it when I'm in danger.
You know, I could throw you.
And what would that accomplish? What if I landed directly on a trap?
Puts you in danger.
Eye rolls. Your methods leave something to be desired.
I mean, he's making sense. I mean, he puts you in danger. You then float. You get yeah. No, I'm liking this.
But you thought
The boy should lead the way.
Now you've thought
my
about
goodness.
it, though. Now it's in your brain.
Can Brett? Can Luna attempt to toss some rocks like onto the path?
You
to see if
can.
there's-
You'll have to select what tile you're throwing the rocks at, and then if a trap goes off, I'll let you know. This does not guarantee that a trap will go off, though. Just so you
Ooh.
know.
Okay.
I won't tell you the result of. Right now, you're hypothesizing, and I won't tell you the result of that hypothesis until we see it in action.
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess I'll just. Can I throw like the 3 tiles in front of.
Yeah. Also, if you hold the mouse button down on the tile, it makes this little ring.
Oh, right.
So if you want to go ahead and do that, just to let me know what tile you're throwing the rock at, we can go at that point. You throw a rock at Armstrong's head.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
For some reason, when I'm clicking on the tiles, it's not triggering that.
Oh, you gotta hold it down. So just keep the mouse button down.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. There
Okay,
you
I'll touch the tiles like in front of Armstrong.
A pebble whirls past you, Armstrong, as it lands on the ground. It hits the dirt, and that's it.
Anything? Nothing.
Oh.
All right, I'm getting eaten alive out here. I'm gonna go to the end of this path and check for
boy.
traps.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I didn't spring any on the way.
Nope. Oh, trust me. I'll let you know. Looks good to you. All clear. You cannot detect any traps. In fact,
Great.
you know what? I will either let you know instead of giving you fancy descriptions. I will either say you do not detect traps or you do detect traps. And if you're good enough, I'll even tell you where the traps are.
Oh.
Well, hot damn.
So far, so good.
Oh boy.
I guess I'll follow after him, and can I also do a check?
Yeah, feel free.
Okay. What would that be? Insight or?
Investigation as you're looking around the area for traps.
Okay.
All right, boy, now's your chance. Get on my shoulders.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on! I'm not going to harm you. I'm doing you a favor.
You do not detect any traps.
Okay.
Ugh.
Actually, hold on. You do detect a trap.
Uh-oh. But I don't know where. Oh,
No,
there.
He put it there, yeah.
Okay. I guess I point out, I'm like, you guys, I think I see something sticking out of the ground, like right over here. So be careful.
Armstrong will just zoom over here. And I'll just go a little over this way.
Okay.
Anything?
Nope.
I want to check for traps.
Okay.
This feels so
Sorry, now
precarious.
one.
You do not detect any traps.
Oh boy. That was a one.
Oh my god.
He just like takes a swig of rum. Yeah, I think we're all clear.
Okay, I'll follow and can I check as well again?
You can.
Okay. Investigation.
You don't trust me, old eyes.
Dude. Your rolls are so
You
good.
do not
What's your
detect any
L5C?
traps.
Nice. So we're clear-ish, maybe, probably, hopefully. Okay.
You all begin to break into a light sweat as the humidity begins to
Gross.
grow heavy.
I'm gonna keep going under this like tree line here where it's shady or whatever.
Yeah, the longer you take in the jungle, I'm just gonna make you more uncomfortable with descriptions of Florida.
Descriptions of Florida. Great.
Really hits home.
All right. Armstrong, you're now under the tree line. But as you know, Hunter, the shade won't protect you here.
Sure doesn't.
Humidity don't care about shade.
Can't escape the sticky.
Yep, it's in the air.
Yeah, I think Armstrong will just keep proceeding like under the tree line in the hopes that this is not where traps get put.
Okay. Yes,
But,
good, good.
We lost Armstrong. Armstrong.
Just making my way through the trees.
You hear over here.
Oh wow, I can't see them. Wow.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
right.
we
Line
couldn't
of
see
sight.
either.
Line of sight.
Okay, I'll
I
kind
haven't
of try to
sprung any
follow
traps.
the tree line.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How it.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. So I'll move right here
Okay.
and check for traps.
This is D&D Minesweeper that you're playing right now.
14.
It's a good thing Dodger just recently played Minesweeper.
Yeah. Play that shit all the time. I'm ready for this.
Let's go. Let me real quick just. Okay. You do not detect any traps.
Okay. Think we're clear. Just be careful.
Think we're clear, but I got an uneasy feeling about this. Kind of metagamey.
Doot, 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 doot. Just want to get out of this heat.
Alis, you feel a sting on your shoulder, on your elbow.
Oh, I slap it.
A rather as you slap, speckles of blood and a smash bug appears in your
gross.
hands.
Ugh.
Just based on recent real life experience for Brett in Florida as well.
This is Florida living.
Daily
yeah,
life. Yeah.
That's daily basis type stuff. All right, I'm just proceeding.
Stop. Make a go ahead and make a dexterity check, Armstrong.
No. No.
Uh-oh.
You fall in the pit.
Great.
Can I cast free fall to feather fall to protect him, or is it?
Feather fall, unless it's a reaction.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Feather fall. I have to see what kind of action it is. I believe it's standard. Yeah, it is a reaction. When you take so essentially the casting time is one reaction which you take when you or a creature within 60 feet of you fall. So yes, you can cast feather fall.
That's so cool.
That's great.
Yay! Okay, feather fall.
Then you can at least position yourself amongst the spikes.
I will allow you to make one more dexterity check, that's dexterity check, not save this time. Try and position yourselves to not be impaled by spikes.
My save is better than my check.
It be like that sometimes.
Hey.
You manage to position yourself as you begin to float down, so you're plummeting in this 10-foot pit, right? And you're just and then suddenly you begin to float. And as you float, you're just kind of moving around position. You see the position of the spikes. Luna, you're holding your hands out, using your arcane magics to essentially keep him suspended as he floats down. And you position yourself just right, so you take no damage from the trap. Good thinking, party. Good thinking.
I can fly!
Very good thinking, party. And also, Laura, very just...
I told you that we can fly.
They grow up so quick. Oh.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, Alis will run over to the edge and realize I'm a youth. I can't help, and look up at Leighton. Can you help him out?
All right, Armstrong. 1, 2, knit.
What's happening here?
I think he's trying to...
out.
Leighton would lean down with his arm, and you'd have to lean up and grab it, and then he'd have to pull you up. And I would say, Leighton is able to do that with ease. No check required.
Oh, didn't see that one somehow.
Whew.
Thanks for the save there, Luna and Leighton.
Anything.
Well,
Hey.
back to it.
Could we be a bit more careful, please?
I'm trying.
We
He
have
says
fun
as he,
here.
Like, yeah, he's like swatting mosquitoes away from his face. Like, could we just?
We can be careful or we can get out of the heat. One or the other.
The light
You can
mist,
outlast the heat, can't you?
the light mist of sweat now perspires into a full sweat as your clothes begin to stick to your body.
The bead of sweat going down your spine, getting that one.
Not yet. We haven't reached that level of
Oh,
humidity yet.
Yeah, Alis is definitely like, he's taken off his gloves, he's taken off the like fancy overshirt, and just has like an undershirt on now. Like he's just like, fuck this, like putting them in his bag.
Same. The coat is probably off. You can see my scrawny old self.
Oh yeah, we all got sweat butt, big time.
Sweat butt. All right, I'm gonna go to like here
Okay.
and check.
You fight the jungle now.
Why I'm so bad at this?
You do not detect any traps.
I think I'm a little drunk.
I don't have anything that can
Captain
help with this
Armstrong is
situation.
just going.
Yeah, I guess Alis would just kind of follow where he is as long as he's not getting hurt.
You begin to continue to stumble across through the jungle.
Cut across here.
Okay. All right. You're doing great, buddy.
I'm gonna just go for it and go that far.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go for it and go like that far.
Armstrong, your face begins to itch as you realize you're getting bitten up pretty bad.
All right. We're just going. You all see Captain Armstrong like with hustle that you've never seen before.
You know,
Get
for
out
a
of this
captain,
godforsaken weather.
you know, for a captain who's drunk and old, he's moving quite spry.
He's a spry guy.
Nearly.
Stop.
There's no path.
Oh
Oh,
my
god.
Make a
I saw
dexterity
that.
save.
I saw that, Alis.
I don't know what you mean.
What?
Oh no.
You manage to jump away from the trap as it just deploys into the spikes.
With my 8?
With your 8? Oh, I thought you rolled a 20. No, you fall.
Mm-mm.
You fall. You fall. You
Oh,
fall.
No.
You fall. You fall. You fall.
Ah.
But you float because Featherfall lasts for 1 minute.
Well, would you look at that?
Hey!
Do I get to do it again and position myself?
Make a dexterity check. Yep.
Oh.
What?
This time, as you're so confident as you're landing down, and you're just like, oh, I got this. And then you just start moving around. And as you move around, you begin to second guess, and then third guess, and then fourth guess. And then you go into a full panic as you land on the spikes. Fortunately, they don't do as much damage as you would if you were taking the full fall. However,
Yay.
you're still slightly getting impaled by spikes and take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, no.
Oh! Bleeding hell!
Oh, boy. Luna, do you have any rope?
I do. Yeah, I do have a rope. So she comes over and lowers the rope. Also, I think Leighton took the damage.
No, Armstrong takes the damage.
No,
I mean,
just-
on the screen, it says Leighton's 32 out of 39.
Oh yeah, Leighton should be at 39. He didn't fully heal because we increased his hit points. So, but yeah. So make sure you're at a 39 on D&D Beyond.
Oh, do I get full health?
Yeah, you leveled up and you rested.
Oh,
and yeah.
I had no idea. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Nice.
It says A-list is also 17 out of 20.
I know, but on my D&D Beyond sheet, I'm at max health. So
Yeah,
it's just not updating,
sometimes the HP won't update.
I'm gonna live, chat.
I'm gonna live now.
Do I need to roll for lowering the rope or?
Well, it depends. Is Leighton gonna just grab him up, or are you guys going down? Oh yeah, he's stuck in there. How would we do this? So you can lower the rope. No, you don't have to do a check to lower the rope if you're just gonna hold it and then try and pull him up if you'd like. A rope drapes around on top of you, Armstrong.
I might need Leighton's help to pull him out, though.
Yeah.
He only weighs
All
like
right.
150 pounds. Yeah, I'll
good.
climb up.
Yep. You're able to pull him up pretty easily. He doesn't have like a spike like through his chest or anything like that.
You need to start watching where you're going, Captain, or I'm going to be the only captain of this ship.
I'm trying.
This ship we call the jungle.
I've not seen these traps.
Oh my gosh.
The eyes aren't as keen as they used to be.
Then perhaps you shouldn't be in front.
Well, I feel like I'm the most nimble of our little crew here. Somehow.
Yeah, you take the rear. I'll do the leading.
All right.
Leighton,
Oh fuck.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Constitution saving throw?
Correct. Thank you.
God damn it. What is
You
that's
may-
it?
You may continue.
What does that mean?
Oh god, you just got bit by some super bug, dude.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
He's got malaria.
I start leading the group and suddenly something mysterious happens.
That's life.
Feeling all right there, pal?
Feeling spry and young.
Same. I want to check for
Stop.
traps.
As you step there, you fall into a trap,
Oh
Armstrong.
my god.
Oh
I can't.
It's this, make a
This
dexterity
old
saving
bitch.
throw.
This old drunk bitch.
It's not
just
even.
won't
I was
stay
looking.
put.
I'm like, he's just going off on his own. Wow, it's going right towards the trap. All right, cool. Okay, make it. Yeah,
no.
you jump over
Nice.
the trap.
Phew.
Hey,
I was
nailed
like,
it.
this old man is just really going off on his own, isn't he?
Well, I thought we could cover more ground and
Yeah,
investigate more
yeah,
areas.
you
Find
absolutely
more
covered
traps.
more ground. Absolutely
You know,
covered more ground.
this one's not a problem anymore. So really, that was the pro gamer move.
Leighton sidesteps around the trap over the cliff for no reason but to look cool.
I thought I saw one there.
Oy.
We're almost at the end of the screen.
Can I do an investigation check?
You
For traps?
can. You can. You absolutely can.
Dude,
Mike.
oh,
Great.
hey.
However, okay, you do not detect any traps. But you do see what appears to be on the other side, as we're going to load into this map, half of a ship.
What?
The bit of a ship being built. Well, I can explain it to you, but instead, allow me to show you. Dodger, I was doing a thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I felt the desperate need to steal your thunder just then.
Unbelievable. You're lucky you say what in Io is going on so often.
I've placed my token. Is that what we're supposed to
Yes,
do?
please. Absolutely.
Toit. I have I have to tinkle.
Oh,
Should I
well,
just
yeah,
go, or do
Yeah,
other
me
people
too.
also have to tinkle?
Let's take
Tinkle,
a bathroom
tinkle,
break.
tinkle, tinkle.
Let's take a bathroom break.
Okay. And that way everybody can forget me being a huge dickhead just now. And we
Never.
can come back
Never.
and like start fresh.
Never.
Right?
Are you kidding me? Never. All right. We'll be back. Let's say 3 minutes. 1:45 PST. Or wait, 2:45 PST. Excuse me.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be back in just a second, everyone. And by a second, I mean 3 minutes. All right. Hello. It has officially been 3 minutes.
Hello.
Is everybody here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Everybody except Laura.
I don't know what that was. Laura.
Unbelievable.
And also Hunter.
What? He was
Guys.
unmuted, so I thought.
No, he's just living dangerously.
In what scenario would you need longer than 3 minutes to do a pee poop? Unreal.
Pee poo. I should have known. I should have said 1 minute and then made it 3 minutes. I know how this works.
I'm here.
Welcome back. You were unmute, which was extremely just living life by the edge, huh, Dookieshed?
What? I was muted.
Oh, you weren't muted on Discord. You didn't appear muted on Discord.
Oh, I'm push to talk. So.
Oh, dang,
yeah.
smart.
So I'm living life like not dangerously at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally the opposite of on the edge.
Well, we will wait for Laura to return, and then we will begin. By begin, I mean continue.
I feel really bad for talking so much shit about Nigel.
What do you mean?
Not like in character, but like
Why? When have you been talking shit about
I've been talking a lot of shit about Nigel.
Jesus. Nigel's
People love him too much. It's sketchy.
Oh, okay. So any beloved character in any of the D&D games, you're like,
yeah, they're sus.
You're
They're
like,
super
I'm
sus.
gonna say, yeah. You're like, man, that's sus as heck, dude.
Yeah. If like suddenly Alis has like a screaming fandom, just know I'm gonna make him a villain.
That's.
I will heel turn on this character so
I
fucking
will.
quick. You just watch me.
Oh no! Oh, A-List is your favorite character, huh? Well, he decided to blow up an orphanage. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Is he still your favorite character? I'm the villain now.
Come on, tell me.
Let's do this. All right, everyone is back. Giving A-List the side eye now. Yo, some guy, thank you so much for the $20 donation, dude. Big appreciate. I normally don't look at donations and the sub alerts until the end of stream just so I can focus on the game, but that's some big money, dude. So thank you so much for that, man. Everyone feel free to drag your okay, who are we missing? We're missing
I don't know where I'm supposed to put myself, so I just
no.
Where we are? Over here.
Here, I will. Oh, I see you. I'm gonna drag you over, and then I'm gonna also move you over. Boom. All right, and then Leighton.
It won't let me drag me in.
Liar. I'm kidding.
It says I has like a no smoking cross out cancel sign.
What? Huh. I'm gonna put you there. Can you move your character around? Yeah, that's weird. I've never heard of that before. Well, you guys are here now. Let's go ahead and zoom out. I'm sure you guys have kind of seen what it is, but let's zoom out a little bit. You enter what appears to be a sort of small like village with tents and huts all around. And you also acknowledge and recognize that there are a bunch of lizard people walking around. And one dwarf, which is extremely rare because dwarves are, well, they're going extinct right now. They're pretty rare in the world of IO in general. So, yeah. So with that, what are you guys doing? What? Who's taking the first action or first step forward? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I think Discord disconnected for everyone.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Super.
Okay.
I was like, this is the longest pause this group has.
I was
Hold on, let me change the server of this Discord. Maybe the voices are going a little wacky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just change the server. Yeah, I was hearing just this pause, and I'm just like, are we scared? Are we a little?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I had just asked you like if we know anything about Lizardmen, and then there was just this long pause, and I was like, "Did I ask a bad question?"
Was that not the question?
I asked Brett, can I check to see if I recognize the guy on the ship?
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't change the server. Okay. Let's repeat all that again, just so I can describe a little bit of what happened. In case I don't know what you guys have or haven't heard. But essentially, you're entering into what appears to be a small area with a variety of huts and tents, wood, supplies, half a ship being built currently, and it appears to be filled with lizard people. And a dwarf that is actually working on the top of the ship itself. Dwarves are extremely rare in the world of Io because of a very tragic past between dwarves and gnomes. So seeing one is a rare sight to behold. So with that, what are you all doing?
What do we know about Lizardmen?
They are civilized for the most part. If you see them like in towns and taverns, you actually saw a lizard person over in Creshark before.
I was trying to remember if that was a dragonborn or a lizard.
That was a lizard person. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Luna like basically dated one, so we're good.
Right on. Okay. Yeah.
That's definitely how it works.
That's how I remember the story, at least.
Yeah.
And then so with that, what are you all doing?
Do I
I'm really
recognize?
curious about the dwarf.
Yeah. Do I recognize him? Do I know the dwarf?
You do not know the dwarf. No.
Okay.
Just moving around a little bit for camera's sake. So you're kind of like standing in front of the entranceway of the village.
Can we investigate for any more traps?
I was gonna say that.
Absolutely. I mean, feel free.
I mean, it probably shouldn't be me, but I'll give it a shot.
Both look.
You do not detect any traps.
In that case, I'll go a little further and then try.
You don't. You hear a yell from over here. Shalabanchapucha!
Do any of you speak Lizardmen?
No.
What do they
What
speak?
language do they? Yeah.
It would be a lizard lizard person
Nope.
language.
Nope.
We'll call it reptilia.
Okay. Nice.
Sick, sweet.
Yeah. I do not speak parcel tongue. No.
I guess I'll just proceed in a non-threatening manner.
He would jump off and just begin marching forward as if he's about to beat up some fools. Shalabarabucha!
Oh my god.
I
Can I
put up
do a
my.
history? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Put my hands up, yeah.
I was gonna offer a handshake because, as we all know, the handshake is proof that we don't have weapons.
Oh, so you're just holding your arm out?
Yeah, like trying to.
He'll stop for a moment at you doing this. The dwarf at that point will kind of like swing down. Whoa, easy there, lad. Easy there.
Oh.
Shalabaka Bucha. Yes. And then he's just like, Shalabaka. And just kind of like back up a little bit. Greetings, travelers. What brings you to the end of the island?
Well, that's
Where
a
do
great
we-
question. We're not entirely sure.
Where do we begin?
I mean, are you shipwrecks? What exactly happened here?
Well, my friend here, and he points to Leighton. His ship, well, it started sailing off in this direction. You know, someone must have commandeered it or something, and led us to here.
Is there other... So there's pirates on the island, is what you're telling me.
But
Technically speaking.
You're looking at two pirates, but we're not here to pillage and plunder as you would normally would as a pirate.
Okay, yeah, he looked alarmed for a second when you were like, well, you're looking at two pirates right now, hey! Give me your shit! And he just he kind of like backs down a little bit. It's like, oh, well, we haven't seen anything over here.
No strange characters or happenings.
Afraid not. We've been working over here on my new ship.
And you are
Scrolling down.
your name.
Scrolling down. Give me a minute, dude. Give me a minute. No, it's fine.
Sorry.
No. It's like, yes. I am Lawrence Sidsworth. Pleasure to meet you. Engineer. And he holds out his arm.
Captain Leighton Beardthrone of Lady Luck.
Captain. Pleasure to meet you. And you?
Captain Cornelius Armstrong, at your service.
2 captains. Wow. This is an honor indeed. Perhaps you'd be interested in checking out my new ship.
Oh, I'm already eyeing it up and down from here.
This way. I appreciate the company of the lizard folk, but it's good to also see other humanoids here as well. Akalapaka. Yes, Akalapaka. Come on, this way now.
More power to you, lizard man.
This ship is going to be a real beauty. You see, the trees that grow here on Henji Island, the floatwood, actually makes the ship lighter. However, it is still as sturdy as a dirigible from a mariner's fleet. It's almost solid as steel, and he kind of knocks at the wood. But maneuverable, like a lighter boat.
Luna's kind of curious about the dwarf, so she was sort of trying to figure out where he's located.
Okay. You can go ahead and do... You won't necessarily know exactly where this dwarf is located, but you can try and get like a history of the dwarves with a history check if you'd like, of where dwarves could potentially be found.
Okay.
So with your history check and your familiarity with dwarves before, dwarves themselves are a very low population percentage on the world of Io. Unfortunately, many years ago, gnomes used dwarves for a variety of experiments, and because of this, cut down about 25% of their population, and has severely limited their ability to reproduce.
Oh, thank God we didn't bring Wood Gnome. Oh my God, that would have been such a shit show.
So terrible.
Yeah.
I haven't even attached the engine yet.
This thing's gonna have an engine?
Yes, a steam engine, a new technology that's been adopted with some of the newer boats.
I've heard of it a couple times before.
We
I
won't be
think Luna looks like she... Oh, go ahead.
No, he would say we won't be influenced by the wind anymore. We will control where we go. I have big plans for the ship.
Armstrong kind of like, just like, as if he has a ideological difference with this guy.
Yeah. And what of your ship? What did you call it? The Lady Luck? He looks down to Leighton.
Aye. The Lady Luck.
Tell me a bit about your ship.
Well, currently it's out of service, if you will.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What's wrong with her?
Oh, you know, holes everywhere, mast broken, leaking water. You know, usual.
She needs some care.
Aye, she does.
Well, I would have been happy to help, but unfortunately this project has me rather wrapped up currently.
Aye, don't worry about it, it's fine.
So what brought you to this island to begin with?
Well, like I said, we were chasing after Lady Luck.
And she's here now?
Hey, have you been out on the beach recently?
We haven't. I've been working long into the afternoon.
Well, that's where you can find it, and that's where you can find my ship, the Misdemeanor.
Oh, you have 2 ships. I suppose with 2 captains, that would make sense.
Aye, like I said, the Lady Luck seemed to come here of its own accord, so we chased after it.
Aye.
Strange.
Luna, the bag.
Yes. Luna kind of has this feeling that she needs to kind of not fully reveal, so she's like, we're on an academic mission. We're just doing some research. We have a scholar here, and we're helping him research some stuff. And then she has the bag and holds it over to Leighton and kind of gives him a look.
Ah, I see. So you're chasing a ship that seems to have sailed off on its own, and you're on an academia trip. Quite fascinating. You've got a lot to do here.
Mm-hmm.
I say, have you seen or know what exactly this is? And I grab in the bag and I pull out the sword.
It just beams forward with a green light. He like backs up, startled, and you just and then you just hear off in the distance as it's like the lizard people are just freaking out off in the distance. What is that?
This sword has been reunited with the magical coin. It took Lady Luck here to this island and pointed us here.
Alis is gonna come over and while he's like doing his monologue, like push the sword back into the bag.
So disruptive, honestly.
So you're looking for something here on the NG Island?
Aye. Well, what it is, we don't know.
Well, perhaps I could assist you and help you with this. And then he kind of like looks behind Luna and raises an eyebrow a little bit. Could you describe your ship again to me, Captain Leighton?
Aye, lots of holes, poor workmanship, missing mast, just a big on hole on the whole side of it. Just it's not operable at all. Very dangerous.
I see. So that, and he points behind you as the Lady Luck is now floating over the jungle.
Holy
towards
shit.
the towards
Gosh, what the heck?
village.
Oh, there it is.
I would like to do an Arcana check, please.
Please.
That be my ship, yes, and it happens to be floating.
My, that is rather unfortunate. And you just hear just like all the Blizzard people are just freaking out as this ship is slowly floating over.
I'm trying to figure out if it's following us or if it's following something else. So does that check help me at all?
It does not.
Okay.
At that point, you would see sort of a ghostly specter appear at the front of the ship.
What?
Let me see.
Is that the one that's been haunting my dreams?
There is a familiarity to it.
Who is that?
I know it.
You hear a voice echo. Captain Leighton. You've done well so far to try to fix the Lady Luck. And I must thank you for putting the coin back in the sword. However, I wish you had gathered more souls. But this will do. And then the specter begins to form into an actual individual.
Friend of yours?
Captain Vaughn?
No, but I do have him in stow. Perhaps you should get reacquainted with your captain. I believe our deal is complete up to this point. I will take your ship now to the land of Krakask, reclaim the treasure, and bring forth everyone to the land of the damned. Thank you again for your assistance, Leighton. You have a mighty fine vessel.
Leighton, I know I said I didn't care about gold, but what's he doing?
What are you? You can't just do this. I've been stuck here for 10 years. This boat is my life. You're not taking Lady Luck.
And I'm eternally thankful for you to build the boat so that at the very least it is sailable across the seas. This will make a fine vessel into the maw of the Krakask. I shall reclaim her gold. I shall bring everyone back to the city of the damned. It is my role as a warlord.
Aye, but you got it twisted, Captain, as that is my ship now, per the pirate code. It belongs to me.
Do you think warlords care about your silly pirate code?
Do you think a pirate cares about a warlord? Do you know what we do to warlords? We eat them for breakfast.
Well, if you're hungry, perhaps I should feed you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
So, you right-click on your token.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
on the map, right? Like,
Yes.
On.
Oh,
Left-
yeah, we
well,
haven't been able to
left
get
click
yours
on
to
your
work for a
token.
while, yeah.
We're pretty good.
Oh, man, I rolled a 20 the first time, but I wasn't clicked. It's fine. I wouldn't know what to do anyway. There's a fucking
I
ghost over
still
there.
don't work.
I don't know why yours does not work.
Where's the initiative roll? I'm sorry, I'm lost.
No, it's okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, Armstrong. I'm gonna create you as an NPC. Okay, on your
Okay.
And what do you have? A +6 to initiative?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna put what is it? 22, 24. I don't think there's like a flat initiative number, but I'm gonna just give you the 24 deck or the 22 decks on this. So if you go into your character sheet and press init while have your token selected, that'll add your initiative. And I think for you, we'll just have you do that.
All right. Cool.
Because I don't know
okay,
why
character
yours
sheet,
isn't connected.
yeah. I don't see my initiative.
So click Captain Armstrong, go to character sheet, and there's a little die underneath Captain Armstrong. This is init, and it's a D20.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, you click it while the token's selected, and that should add you in. There it is. I don't know why your initiative
What?
is...
Mine is...
Oh, I see. I screwed your dex. Okay, try again.
Okay.
Okay,
Made
try
it 3.
again. There we go. 13. Nope. Hold on.
But now it's not on the...
No. We're gonna fix this. Don't worry about it. All right. So click your character. Your initiative is set, and do the initiative roll again. There it is.
Got
19.
it. And
We're
it's a
in.
19. It was destiny.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
we're in. All right. I think I'm going to just use this for now. Okay. Oh, I can only do that on token rolls. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, no, he's in. He's in. Good. All right. Let's begin, shall we? We are now in high stress. Right now.
I'm not stressed. You're stressed.
You're stressed, dude.
No, not me. I'm fine.
Armstrong, what are you doing?
Closing my character sheet, apparently. Hold on.
Oh man.
Okay. Ugh. All right. I'll okay. This thing. How high up in the air is this thing?
About 100 feet.
Can I even see the guy?
Depending on what angle you're at, probably not. You could probably are seeing like the bottom, the barnacled bottom of the ship as it's floating over.
And the ship's just floating currently?
Well, it's slowly moving across the island.
Jeez. Okay. How much rope do I have? Let me look. I know I have some rope. 50 feet. Okay. I was hoping rope and grappling hook, but never mind.
Okay.
Could I try to climb this cliffside?
You can. It's still about 50 feet above the cliff, though.
I might be able to do something.
Okay. You can attempt that, yeah. If you are taking your time. Well, you're in a little bit of stress, so I'd probably want you to make an athletics check. But you'd move at half your speed up the cliff.
Right.
This dude counts as undead, correct?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll make a check later.
So that'll be my normal 30 feet. And then I guess I could... bonus action dash to give me 15 feet of cliff. How?
War Master.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I will use my grappling hook here. Can I do that as an action?
Well, you've done a move. You can do the action. Yeah, you can go ahead and do an action to try and get the rope up so you can help climb up the, there. Sure. Just hopefully, like, snatch onto a rock.
Yeah, I want to look for something like, I don't know if there's like a clearly alive tree branch or something that looks like it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check to try and like maneuver the hook around to potentially hook around something.
Oh boy. 12.
All right. Let me just check real quick. I'm gonna let fate decide this one. Yeah, you managed to snatch onto like a cliffside rock.
Okay.
And it hooks on.
All right. I guess I could bonus action dash and then climb up 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that.
Okay. You're 15 foot up the cliff.
How high is the cliff? 50?
About 50 feet.
All right, I'll just move up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Luna.
So I kind of shout over to the captains. I'm like, so are we doing this? Are we fighting this guy?
I'm just trying to get the gold.
Luna,
yeah.
I hate to say it. It's either us or him.
Okay. I guess so I can do like a check or an action and then I can do an attack.
So you can move and then you do a move and then you do an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't like do like a history or an arcana check or something first.
You could do that. That's fine. And then you can move and attack, yeah. It really depends on what you're trying to check. That's the key thing.
Oh.
If you're just trying to get some knowledge, we can work with that. If you're trying to like do something that'll like affect the flow of battle, you know, then it may take an action. So what are you attempting to do?
I kind of want to know like how strong this guy is.
Okay. So you would have to maybe do an investigation check. At most, you'd probably be able to determine how strong the ship is.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't really see him.
Oh, okay. Can I check if there's anybody like if he can summon anyone or anything like that without?
No, that's anything that like that where it's like you haven't seen anything that require like like almost like psychic to figure out you probably wouldn't be able to do a check on.
Okay. I guess I could try to check how like quickly the boat's moving, like if we start attacking him.
That's
if he'd
good.
be able...
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Make an investigation check real quick.
Okay. Oh, whoops, did I? Oh.
So with a 6, you really can't determine the speed of the boat.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna Go for it then. Leighton, Armstrong, do you guys mind if I try to attack him?
Armstrong is insanely enthusiastic about that idea.
So just because you just so you know, you can't see him, so you probably can't target him unless you were on the boat itself. But you can.
Really?
Yeah, but you can aim towards the boat. Yeah, it's above you right now, so you're probably looking at like the bottom of the boat, barnacled and all, as it's floating over you.
Oh, okay. So I can't attempt to just shoot magic missiles or anything?
You would shoot them at the boat.
You'd probably shoot them at the boat, yeah. Just because
okay.
you can't see them, so you don't know where you'd be aiming.
Okay. I guess in that case, I'm gonna follow Armstrong. I'll let's see. I can move 30 feet, I guess. So.
And if you want to, you can spend an action to move again if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the rope is still there. I don't know if she can also climb it.
Yeah, she can climb it.
Oh boy. Do I dare be the first one on the boat though? I don't know.
Well, you'd have to be behind Armstrong if you're going up the rope.
Okay. I guess I'll do that then. I'll go right behind Armstrong.
Okay. So yeah, you would probably move your token right behind Armstrong with your move and action.
Okay.
All right. Captain Leighton, it seems your guilt weighs heavy on your mind. Perhaps I should ease that for you. At that point, you see spectral energy trail off the boat and just kind of go. And you see as crew members of your ship, fallen crew members of your ship land and
That's
become
terrible.
hostile against you.
No!
All right. The battle begins. I think I'll do... Yeah, this one's good. All right.
This reminds me of something. I can't remember which game, but some game where you have to fight your fallen comrades and it sucks.
Oh. Yeah, this is a bummer.
All right, Alis, it is your turn. And you are all the way back there.
Yep. I can't see anything really, can I? How far can Mage Hand work from? 30 feet. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to double move here. Or I just won't be of any use. Okay, okay, I will move here. And I will do the same check that Luna attempted. I'll try to, like, determine how quickly this ship is gonna sail past us.
Okay.
Is that...
Yeah, that's fine. Let me real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to... There's something I wanted to do really quick. The ship would also have moved a little bit during that turn. Okay, yeah. What? So go ahead and make an investigation check. Yeah, you can't determine too much of the speed. All you know is it's moving slowly.
Okay. Then just to end my turn, I'm gonna speak to Leighton, and like I can tell he's distracted and obviously like distraught right now. But I'm going to yell to him, "We might have to destroy this ship, or at least damage it more again. Are you all right with that?"
A ship can always be repaired.
Sick. End of turn.
It is now the spirit of the crew's turn as they rush over to continue their battle from whence they fell 10 years ago against Leighton. And yeah, Leighton, you definitely reminisce and remember exactly how that night ended against your crew. It's as if the battle never really stopped. Does a 15 break your armor class? Or your AC, Leighton?
No, it breaks even.
Even. Okay, even's fine. Even means that it hits. All right.
It's
Fine for them.
I have a 15 armor class is what it is.
Right, yeah, so if it meets your armor class, that means that the attack goes through.
I see.
Yeah. All right. Fortunately, you're not wearing any armor. So, well, yeah. You take 6 points of slashing damage.
What did it do? Does it have a ghost sword?
Yeah, so it's like a spectral cutlass, but it cuts through like a real sword. This one will do the same thing.
Great.
Does a 9, you have to take the first number because it's not saving the advantage. 9 does not break through your armor class. So that one, you'll actually manage to like dodge and use your spiritual energy to like do that. So, all right,
Okay.
Leighton, it is now your turn.
All right. I am going to use one of my key points to do Fury of Blows
Okay.
on the pirate that hit me.
Okay. They both attacked you. So the one that actually landed the hit.
The one that actually hit me, yes.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. The key point lets me attack twice, right?
3 times.
3 times. Gotcha.
That 20 hits, dealing 3 points of damage. The damage appears to be... You see that it does actually have an effect, but less so of an... Actually, no, you're doing your key. So I'm going to say, since you spend a key point for this, your fists kind of like glow in a spiritual force. So it will actually hit for the full amount of damage.
Woo!
All right.
So you
I'm gonna
punch.
hit him again.
Yeah, you punch. That's a crit
Yo, holy shit.
for 5 points of damage. So you're just going in, you go, and then you got one more hit. That one does not hit. And as a reaction, as you're like punching through, you literally phase through him. And as a reaction, he shifts into like this spectral gas and is now over here.
I don't like that.
Does that end your round?
Well, I mean, if I move away from this ghost, he can hit me, right?
Correct.
So what can I do at this point? Anything?
You could either move to and just take the hit, or you just stay in battle and then just end your turn.
All right. I dust myself off. End the turn. Let's go.
All right. Top of the
I feel very
round.
bad for this guy.
Oh, actually, no. It's still bottom of the round. So he looks around, and he sees the spiritual force, and he goes, and he jumps in and begins to attack.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Gnome! Or dwarf! You and your crew, be careful!
I won't let them hurt my ship. That hits.
Oh, the captain is the dwarf? Sorry, okay.
Oh my god.
For 1 point of damage. Everyone else also begins to, you kind of see off in the distance all the other lizard people rushing in to fight off whatever the heck this is.
Yo!
All right, top of the round, Armstrong.
I'm climbing. What do I have to do to get up this cliff as far as I
You'll
can?
probably get up to right before climbing up the cliff if you spend your full round.
All right. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
So I'm like, no, fucking whatever. Somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know. Oh, never mind. Bonus actions. Oh, I would have had to like dash probably.
Yeah, that's
Or, no,
what
that's yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I would have taken the dash action, and then I still could
That-
maybe have a bonus action, but
So you would have still had a bonus action, but that's as far as you're going to be able to move if you spend the full round moving.
you know what? I'll use my bonus action to do a cunning action and hide.
Okay.
I don't know. Can I hide?
Like behind that, yeah. Feel free to do so that he can't like see you, maybe.
Yeah, while I'm trying to climb.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Luna, it's your turn.
Okay, if I go climb up and hide behind, or basically where Leighton is, can I then shoot down towards the specters? Since I'm like above them.
So Leighton spent his entire round moving up. Essentially, if you want to get to where he is, you're gonna have to spend your full round moving as well.
Talking about
Oh,
Armstrong?
You mean Armstrong?
Or Armstrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, Armstrong.
Okay. I guess I'll do that too, then. Just wherever he is, so that I'm like also hiding.
Okay.
And
yeah, you'd be like right behind him, hiding.
Yeah, I want to be able to back him up once whatever this happens. Can I do an Arcana check on him now that I'm on the same level, or?
Well, he's still like no matter, even when you get up on the cliff, you're still gonna be like below the ship. The ship is like 100 feet in the air, and the cliff is 50 feet. So the only way you're gonna see him is if you're on the ship itself.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's the War Master's turn. The ship continues to float. And he stays there as well. He holds his hands out, and he's like, "Go, crew! Face off! Defend against your captain!"
What a jerk.
As more members of the crew begins to fall onto the battlefield.
Gross. You shouldn't do that.
Alis, it's your turn. Alis?
God, sorry, I was muted.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I am going to. I've seen these guys like get hit, right? Like
Yes.
they're taking physical damage.
They are. Well, you've seen him. You've seen them take damage. When you saw the lizard people attack, it still damaged them, but less so.
Okay. Here's a question. Do I see the anchor on this boat?
Yes.
How
Take it out. Take it out, Dukes.
how far is it? Like where on the ship is it? If I can see it.
It would be 75 feet up and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 plus 75. Well, it'd be 75 in that direction. I'm trying to think angles here. I would say probably about maybe like 100, 110 feet from where you're at now.
Okay. So even if I got next to Leighton, I probably couldn't like grab it with Mage Hand.
How far is Mage Hand?
Mage Hand is 30 feet.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get you'd have to get
Shit.
pretty close to the ship.
Okay. Like I'd have to be like up where they're at, basically.
And then like 20 feet higher up.
Right.
Wait.
Um.
Okay, hear me out.
Do not throw me.
Come on. No. Just run at me, and I will lift you in the sky.
I'm going to, I think that I'll start to move that way. And once I get like here, I'll grab this guy and use my cantrip that I created.
Okay.
I don't have it built into the thing, but called Deadly Coruscation. He makes a con save, and takes 1d10 damage if he fails, and moves 5 feet in any direction I choose.
So 19 is the con roll.
Damn. Okay. So oh god. So I wait. Do I have to do a no? Because
no, you don't. It's because it's yeah.
Okay, so
I'm disappointed too.
Oh my god. So I like grab him to try and like do a cool electric thing, and my hands just fucking fizzle like usual, and I get this look like I'm in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, like shit. And since it's a cantrip, I can't use the flight magic. So I don't think I can use I don't think I have any other like bonus action stuff I can do. I'll just move here so that I'm like at least a little bit closer without provoking attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Not it yet, as it then responds by striking you with its spectral saber. It's a 19 lands.
Yeah.
God. Brett, what do you got in these digital dice, my dude? What the fuck?
Just don't worry about it. 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
In addition, the moment you get hit, you realize that you're in like genuine danger. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
One second. Let me read what we decided on. Yeah.
I mean, I get feared, right?
You have become frightened for 1 minute.
God damn it. 1 minute, that's so long.
Specifically, you're frightened of the ship. So you cannot get any closer to the ship.
Okay. I think... Because I still have movement, yeah?
Well, no. Now it's... This is during the Lost Soul's turn.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good.
To be clear, for me and for everybody else, feared, it doesn't mean that I can't attack. It just means that I can't get any closer.
Correct.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes. Let me check the specifics for frightened. Oh, well, okay, so there's a couple of things with frightened.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within your line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. You can make attempts to break out of the sphere at the end of your rounds, though, so no worries there. It's not 10 rounds of permanence, but yeah.
Got it. Okay. I'm a youth!
Yeah, you're a bab!
I'm but a boy.
This one's going to attempt to attack you again, Leighton. It continues this clash. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
For 5 points of slashing damage. Could have been worse. All right, Leighton, it's your turn.
All right, I got 2 more key points, right?
Yep.
I'm going to use one again to do another series of attacks.
So what you can do if you'd like, and this may actually save you key points in the future, is you attack, and then you use your flurry of blows to do the 2 attacks. So if you do your 1 attack and it knocks out the creature, you don't have to use flurry of blows anymore.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay. So you attack first, and then spend your key for flurry.
So unarmed strike.
Yep. That misses, and the moment that misses, he phases and is now over here.
Oh.
As a reaction.
Oh God.
You aren't able to flurry anymore, so good thing you didn't spend that key point. You can still move, though.
I don't know what to do because
Here's a question.
Yes.
I'm frightened, so I'm not going to step any closer to the ship.
Correct.
Out of character, if Leighton did come to me and throw me,
I was wondering if that.
So you cannot move willingly towards the force of fear. There's nothing stopping you from getting to the force of fear by other means.
Okay, great. Just double checking, you know, just to like help inform.
Yeah.
Gerard's,
If someone were to say, hypothetically, pick you up and throw you towards the force of fear, there's nothing stopping you from a physics standpoint from getting you to that source of fear.
You said this ship is like 70-something feet in the air, though, right?
It's 100 feet in the air. That is correct.
How much?
Can he even throw me that far?
That would probably be a physical impossibility. Depending on the athletics check, he may be able to throw you up to your movement speed, essentially.
Right, okay. Do not throw me. It's a waste.
You can still move if you'd like.
How tall is the tree in relation to the boat?
Tree's probably about 10, 20 feet up.
Ah, fuck. What about this awning right here? This little, like, umbrella thing.
Definitely 10 feet.
Fuck. Okay. Question, Brett.
Yes.
If I drink the supergiant potion, does it change my actual physicality?
You would get swole as AF.
So it won't make me a giant. It'll just make me really buff.
Correct. What is the potion? Giant strength?
Roshi style. Yeah.
I believe that's what it is. Yeah. You drink the potion, your strength changes. Yeah, you get the strength of a giant. You don't become a giant.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just really excited to possibly Ant-Man this ship.
It may help your yeeting potential is all I'll say.
By how much?
Probably not enough to where you're at throw on the ship, but I mean, if you get up a little closer, maybe. I don't want to I don't want to like suggest anything. All I will tell you is that it can assist your yeeting.
I'm not gonna do that to Dodger. That's not fair to her. All right. I'm gonna move. How much is he square? 5 feet?
Correct. Okay. And that ends your round?
Yeah.
All right. This one's going to run over. Hold on, let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay. Whoop. 5, 10, 15. Leighton.
Yeah.
This is 17 breaks your armor class.
Yes, it does.
6 points of slashing damage.
Man, if I did not level up, I would be in critical damage right now.
Yeah, thank God. You like sorted your HP, dude.
All right. Armstrong, you are now on the cliffside and 50 feet underneath the boat.
Wait, didn't our NPC lizard guy have a turn?
Yeah. Sorry, I always go off initiative.
And do any of them get to move in too? Because we could use all their fucking help.
Yeah. No, they're going in. That misses. Yeah, they're all rushing in to help. Okay. This one attempts to attack one of them and misses. Armstrong, you are now up on the cliff.
Okay. All right. So would the anchor be the easiest thing if I wanted to throw my grappling hook?
Yes, and then you're gonna be in for quite a climb.
No, I have other plans. All right. Yeah. I'll sling my grappling hook up at the anchor.
Okay.
Is there any way that's a dexterity related thing?
Well, you need athletics to throw the hook and to maneuver it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll allow acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Can I like tag along with him if he goes up there?
Like hop onto
On
his
his
back.
back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll allow it. I mean, you're right on. You're already right on him.
To like save the turn.
I mean, yeah, you're right on him. It's gonna make the check a little more difficult for Armstrong, but that could literally get you so that your turn goes up and you'll be on the ship. Yeah.
I'll check if it's okay with Armstrong first. I won't just hop on his back with no like permission.
I think I'm just gonna say, oh, I'm not going up there. And all right, yeah. So I'll do acrobatics for the grappling hook.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Nice.
And it snags onto the anchor.
Now I'm gonna tie it to the sturdiest tree I can find.
Oh.
You do so.
You ain't going nowhere, buddy. How much? That's probably like all my actions.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna hang tight.
Okay.
I'm like here or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, Luna, it is now your turn. You just get up onto the cliff. The ship is 50 feet away, and there is a rope tied between tree and anchor.
How far away is it?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. And the oh man, can I do a check to see how sturdy the hook is to see if it's actually going to stop the boat?
Absolutely. Feel free to make an investigation check.
Okay, investigation. Sweet.
So you determine from just how the boat's moving and pulling and how it's attached to the tree, and how the tree's like buckling, it'll slow down the boat, but only temporarily, as the force of the ship will probably uproot the tree.
Okay. So I believe I have a grappling hook too. Can I also try to do this? Like,
Absolutely.
would that help?
Absolutely.
Okay. I shall also attempt.
Yeah.
So what do I roll for that?
You can make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Okay, let's go with acrobatics.
You successfully do so on the other side of the anchor as the grappling hook snags there. You run over to a separate tree and tie it around. And that would be your full round.
I high five Luna.
Yeah, woo!
Oh, Leighton! Having a fun time with your crew? Is that all?
What do you-
grunts?
Yeah, I just grunted him like really angrily.
Yeah. He would just respond, "Oh, come on now, Leighton. We've been good friends for going on 10 years now. We've got a brotherly bond. In fact, I believe you may know my first mate. May have been a close association of yours." As a spiritual force beams out of the ship, right in front of you, of lifeless eyes, your captain. as he just appears right in front of you, looking down at you, breathing heavily in spiritual form.
Captain, I'm so sorry.
He's had a lot to say about you, Leighton. Apparently, he didn't appreciate being murdered in cold blood by one of his closest crewmates.
Oh, don't you twist this, you stupid warlord. It was not in cold blood. It was in self-defense. He went mad and so did all of these crewmates. Don't change the narrative here.
And yet, they're deceased, and you're not.
How was I supposed to know the stupid sword would murder everyone? I had no idea.
Well, perhaps you should amend your ways. Simply give me the sword, and I shall let your crew go free.
You'll have to kill me first.
I was counting on it. And the battle continues. The boat.
Now, there's so many characters on the field now. What the fuck?
T&D be like that sometimes.
It's all good. We just need to focus on the stuff that's near us, and trust our crewmates to do their job.
The boat continues to move. As it at that point, you begin to hear the almost the bending of wood. As it just kind of begins to turn a little bit at the weight of the trees, like holding the boat back.
Yeah.
The War Master just kind of poofs over to this side, and you see the spectral face looking down at both Armstrong and Laura, or at Armstrong and Luna, as the ropes are literally pulling at the trees. Ah, troublemakers I've got down there, eh?
Come down here and fight me like a man!
I think you'd be best to release me, boat.
Well, why don't you make me?
Luna, gives him the equivalent of flipping him off in goblin language.
Oh, how crass!
I really do want to try to taunt him down.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
The DC will be rather high, is all I will say.
But what about persuasion?
I'll allow it. The DC will still be rather high.
Okay. Because I really am just trying to be like,
They just want
hey,
him down
man,
there.
man to man, let's go.
Ooh.
God.
It's an expertise of mine.
Bows.
He smiles. Well, I suppose I have a few moments. And then just disappears and reappears down to you, sword ready to clash.
Hell yeah, bud.
Oh yeah.
He brandishes a sword to you and says, "This'll only take about a few seconds. Also," and he leans forwards towards you, "I don't necessarily need the whole ship. Just the ship side that contains the treasure." And he holds his hand out as spiritual energy begins to cast on half of the ship. You can tell immediately what he's about to do. He's going to break the ship in half. With whatever side is anchored, he's just going to leave here. And then he brandishes his blade towards you, ready to duel.
I'm so excited.
Leighton, you... All right, well, I'm just real quick for Leighton's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to skip you around. Leighton, you are sort of... Where's okay? First of all, where's the sword?
Right now I have it.
Okay,
It's on my back.
Okay, The sword's been beaming out forward, just kind of like showing you where the general direction is, in the same direction as the ship. You sort of see that beam go back into the sword for a moment as it feels warm on your back. It then glows with an otherworldly light, almost not compelling you, but persuading you, trying to influence you to use the sword.
Last time I used the sword, I killed everyone.
Mm-hmm. This feels different, though.
All right. Can I equip the sword?
Yeah. You're not taking an action, so you just kind of like unequip the sword, and it glows with this like flourished light. With the 20 souls that you have already gathered, or the 25 souls that you've gathered.
Yeah.
Leighton, you've unlocked the following abilities from the blade. You may use the souls to heal members of your crew.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You may also use the sword to eliminate the resistances of the lost souls of your crew as well. That you get to do on your action. But it costs souls to use.
I see. And what's the downside of it? Is it like it's like I can use 24 points worth of souls?
Correct.
And how much is it a point to heal and to remove their
so it's 1 point to remove the resistances of lost souls.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally to a target of whoever you strike, so be careful with who you do that with. For example, bigger captain might be a good idea for that. And it's 1 point. Every 1 point of soul, you can heal for 1d10 HP.
1D.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Sick. All right. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and. I'm sick. I'm stoked now. This sword's starting to pay off.
You brandish the sword to your last captain, ready to fight, maybe even to free. But you seem to have a new weapon against these otherworldly forces. Meanwhile, the warlord has finally left the Lady Luck and is about to face off against Captain Armstrong. The ship beginning to buckle of the weight, not only of the ropes and grappling hooks, but also the spiritual force of the warlord as he's attempting to break the ship in two. What will happen? Find out next time on the Misdemeanor! And that's that for today's session.
Hot damn. Awesome.
Woo! Hot sesh.
We are living.
For now. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I did it that way. Yeah, you're doing good. All right, I will see you guys in a minute. I'm going to say goodbye to chat.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for watching, chat. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Oh, boy. What a fun time that was, wasn't it? An absolutely fun time. All right. Well, that's it for today, chat. Another session in the books for the Misdemeanor. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I hope you guys had a fantastic, wonderful, and awesome time. Real quick, I want to go ahead and thank a few people. Mainly, I want to go ahead and thank everyone who subscribed today. We've got 16 subs today. Wowie wow. Thank you so much for your support. Helps me out tremendously. Amar Bajanis, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub by Amar, make sure you thank him in chat. Also, shout out to some guy in a hat with the $20 donation. Dude, thank you so much for that. Please put this towards the World of IO commissions and such. I know it's not through Patreon, but I don't need the content there or anything. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Also, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. Thanks for all the great content these past months. Absolutely. The Completionist gifted a sub to enter the morgue. Thank you so much for that. Jazzy Good Gnome. Uh-oh. Chat, we got Jazz Gnome in the chat? Chat, that was gonna be a character for a later session. Wood Gnome's lost brother, Jazz Gnome. God, I gotta strike that off. Gonna have to decide on something else. Oh well. All right. So there you go. Arnar, not Amar. Hey, sorry. Yeah, I apologize for misreading. I see. Oh, yeah, it looks like an M from here. So my apologies. Arnar, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really do appreciate that. Actually, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Yeah, the R and M blend. So my apologies about that. Jazzy Good Gnome, thank you for the 100 bits. Wicked Knight, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Mountain Dreams, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 35 months. And Lemizaden, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Also want to give a special shout out to everyone who supports our Patreon. Guys, we're one Patreon away from 35, and we're 10% away from our goal. We've been sitting on this for quite a while now. If you've really been enjoying the series and show, why not consider that? Especially on the Game Master tier, there's going to be so many maps and so many monsters that are going to be appearing on that. If you are a fellow DM and you're interested in mechanics and things that you may want to introduce into your own game, the Patreon is a great way to do that. And in addition to that, you're also supporting this great show, producing great art. Did you like The Warlord? That was new art that was supported by you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. Greatly appreciate. Does my 20 get you past the 90? Unfortunately, some guy it doesn't. But the good news is, once we get to 100%, we'll actually start producing maps of the region and the world, like actual cartographer maps. So strongly consider that. I'd highly recommend it, and I'd greatly appreciate that as well. Want to give a shout out, of course, to our little 50 Patreons, Link's Dormage, Julia Shark, and the Hug Hunter. Their contribution has greatly supported these D&D campaigns, so I really want to give a special shout out and thanks to them for all that they've given. Also, big shout out to Kraken, who showed up, a cast member of the Arcane Academy. How exactly does the Arcane Academy and Misdemeanor link? Be sure to head on over on Thursdays where we stream that campaign, so you can actually see what the Arcane Academy is all about and who Tremor is as a character. Head on over also to our VOD channel if you want to go ahead and catch up on Arcane Academy, on the Misdemeanor, on our new show All King, and a 4th show will be announced very soon, guys. That'll be happening on Fridays, I think at 9 p.m. I don't remember exactly. 9 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. PST. I don't know the time exactly, but we're gonna go ahead and figure that out there. Gideon shows up in All King on Tuesday. I don't know. You're gonna have to find out on All King this Tuesday, 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. Make sure you're checking out all the sessions and all the games. It helps me out tremendously, and we get to continue to do this for our lives. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate you all hanging out. I'm gonna take you guys over to okay, you know what? We're actually gonna raid my good friend Erica Lindbeck today, who was once the voice actress who voiced all our raccoon sub emotes. She just got into streaming. She's a good friend of mine, so make sure you drop that bread to love. Also, we usually raid cast members of the IO campaigns, but we haven't seen Erica in a game. What does that mean? Oh, oh, take that as you will, chat. I shall see you all Tuesday for All King. Good day, chat.